And with the Talia, you provide yourself with a ton of additional consistent damage in the mid game, which I do really like. I do think you might run into some troubles early on, where the Silas, even though he shouldn't be able to consistently get prio, will be much stronger in the 2v2.
We'll have to wait and see, Chronicler, as we hop into the Rift for game number 1.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah, I think aggressive trading is not in your favor here. With Zeka's position being known, they are going to take all the turret damage here, but FaZe and the Light are hanging in there.
A nice little engage cleanse comes through, level 6 for FaZe as he is running them down. Life on the Ash, just gonna get flashed on, and there's not much that he can do. Down he goes, first blood over to FaZe, who is flashing in onto Viper. Not sure about that, as Viper just walks away. Meanwhile, I mean, Klid spending 30 seconds here in the bush, just looking for a play on the Chovy, but guess what? Life is in a ton of trouble down on the bottom side. How are you going to get through that? This Viper, he's getting extremely close to going down. He's got 307 stacks. Can't really afford to lose that, but that's another kill into the hands of Gen G anyway. Not sure about this one, but let's see if they can get a cash in for Viper as the wall just going right down the middle. Klid eating a lot of that, and it's stolen by Peanut, who takes it down as Doran gets extremely low, but the first one to go down is Klid. And the left bars here so low
Viper
on the side of HLE Esports. Viper just getting chased down as one. Oh, so close.
My God.
He's just barely going to get away. Very lucky at that, as FaZe has red buff, and he is just on a mission to carry this game. Light, there's no way he can get out, so just basically waiting until they're safe to go in there as a nice little combo. Delight getting pretty low, but that is another kill into the Zeri. Yeah.
We're 17 minutes in. Chovy
Speaking
also.
of win more items,
My God.
that's one of them, and he's got it completed. And this is the first Infernal Drake as an arrow hits Delight. I don't think he cares too much about that. The counter engage finds the Silas. Zeka in a bit of trouble. He's got Merc Treads, and it doesn't matter. There's way too much here on the side of Gen G, and a 4th kill is given over to FaZe.
Yep. Oh, King and the teleport interrupts. Yeah,
I don't know what to say about that. Well, okay, a little cash in maybe? Very close, but Life is going to get the kill at the end of the day.
And again, Viper needs to woke up, but also
they're just going to...
Yeah, Viper dies.
Okay, so that's the end of Viper. I mean, all these stacks just going into the grave as 2 kills. Again, a 5th kill now for FaZe. Like, does this guy have enough gold? I guess not. He's still picking up more, and now Zeka's going in by himself. Leona comes in. You are CC'd 100-0, my man.
Okay, we can no. Fellas, we can figure it out. We can figure it out quick before the Baron's there.
Well, Klid is getting flanked right now by Meganar with GA. So, well, not quite Meganar, but at least Nar. As King and TP's into the fight. They are going to make one last stand here. And they actually do stop the Baron. Gen G not finding an angle to really force this fight. All right, they're going to go on to King in here. He is the tank. I'm not sure that it looks that way, though. Down he goes as Viper. Oh man, no. Even the W from the Zeri is too much as the Sedge ult hits, and that is the end of Viper. No stacks, no cash in this game, and Gen G don't even need Baron. They're just going to push through mid.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Nothing you can do. The wallet's too big. The tank's too thick. HLE going to lose this game number 1 here, Val. This is just going in.
Yeah, he's just zoning. I mean, he has GA, right? So gonna knock 2 people into the team and pick up a couple more kills. How about 3 kills, actually, as FaZe gets his 6th. That is the end of game number 1. Yeah.
And it's HLE on the blue side here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Klid had the one fight where he tried to ult onto Chovy, and he died mid-ult. So that is the choice. Let's see where this all goes, because could even go this way. Like, you know, we're jumping onto the Rift for game number 2.
As, ooh, Klid dodging the warding.
Yeah, they probably saw the angle that Delight was blocking.
Oh, they knew,
it, right?
Yeah,
so,
100%.
All right, here we go. The knockup already onto Delight, who flashes, but he's nearly dead before Clid even gets there, as a very easy kill will be handed over to the Lee Sin.
Kingen, you don't have flash. Is it just an elaborate bait? Or is he dead?
No. Oh, it is! It actually is! His Pace gets a ton of damage into him. He's on the wall, but it's not quite enough to get him out alive. As Cass goes in, they might be able to take out Life here, but no, he's just going to flash, and now Doran's in some trouble. As over onto the ward he goes, the stun comes in, and this cannon is wreaking havoc in the top lane. Well, meanwhile, Viper's just getting free plates. And he's just going to be enjoying his life, having a really great time. And okay, Knockup comes in, and they're trying to 100-0 the Ahri, and they will, and they feed the kill over to Paze.
Yeah, we might get first turret blood again, maybe? Clid?
Clid? Wait, there are enemies there. Clid, watch out! Wait, you should... Crockler, he's dead. Crockler, he's dead.
One thing you can't do, and that's walking one by one against a comp with this much CC.
야, 이거 한번 보자.
That's really clean, right? Like, just goes in with the dash and the Q3, sets it up for the rest of his team. And then that's excusable. This, I have no idea. I don't know. This is a tank Maokai.
Maybe he tried to click into the jungle on his left. That brush is going to be really nice for Maokai, as there's the engage. They get the Xayah, and they 100-0 her. Down goes Viper without clicking a single button, as Clid will be following next, as they are just pounding them down. Double kill for Jovi, and Genji find the angle. Yeah.
And that was a perfect
이거 볼 수 있으면 볼게.
100-0 here. Watch this.
볼게.
Oh.
I think he pressed heal.
He did, yeah.
앞으로 가.
That's it.
나이스.
Nice.
That
나이스. 아, 내 킬을 체리가 못 먹었네. 좋았다, 연준아.
that might
Something
just
about giving a kill to Paze.
shocking.
I think.
Should have suspicion for sure.
Let's see it, as Clid is alone in the pit. He's taking
they
so
know.
much damage as now he's getting over the wall. They're just trying to engage here, and there's three of them just alone, and no way to get away, as Life actually does. Funnily enough, he finds an angle, as now Kingen in a little bit of trouble. All out goes Chovy. The knockup comes in, and Kingen is just going to slicing Maelstrom just to die. Should be able to take down the turret with this TP. And Humble Life Esports can't even approach them. They definitely need Kingen, as there is the one flank teleport ward.
Yeah, we do have the pings going down. But, oh, they're going to pull the trigger now.
Yeah, I mean, inhibitors down. Genji are just running the opposite direction, as here comes the cannon now. The charm is good onto Doran, and there you go. He gets to the back line. The Delight isn't even going to go down. Nobody goes down, as he finds the angle, and it's still not enough. Genji will be taking this one down.
Pace?
Running into a turret, and it does not matter. As Chovy, he has not had enough. He's looking for more KDA. This game, guys, is over. Genji will take the 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, that Hail Mary came a little bit too late, Valdez. Genji were ready. You see the immediate disengage ult come through from Doran. And...
Actually, they're going to back away.
Ooh, okay. Well,
They could just take this inhibitor instead.
yeah.
That's fine.
I think they'll still...
They
we might have gotten out of ourselves a little bit.
They might
but
just look for the fight and end it here
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, like, just still end, I guess. Don't have to. I think you
All right.
Just back off.
Okay.
And you're just always going to win in the long run as Doran.
Okay. Maybe a little angle. Very nice cask.
Nice.
Just going to boot back over Kong. As now Pace frontlining. He has the intent. And he's just going deep. He's going in there alone. Gets a wild growth, and Kingen's like, oh god, I gotta run. I can't even get in there. This Viper, again, he's really the only hope for the side of Humble Life Esports.
Meanwhile,
Jovi's just going to tank a turret for some reason. Just running through bot lane. As, yeah, he's got that Q charged up, looking for it now. Forces the Feather Storm as, okay, a lot of damage into Doran. He does have a stopwatch of Zhonya's at this point, actually, as he might go down, but no, Zeka's tried so hard, and he will not be able to take out the Gragas.
Viper.
Viper desperate. Okay.
Wait, Viper.
Down goes the Gragas, finally.
I think you peel off. Yeah, I think you just go for Dragon here.
Well, Toby has some other ideas going all out here onto Kingen, as he's actually got a decent amount of damage too. And even with the Nexus left open, they're not going to be able to end the game.
So they can even TP to a waiver and try to end. Peanut's here.
Yeah, Chovy back, so they want to take this fight. Chovy is TPing on top of them. As, okay, not even going to go for the steal. As they look for the fight here, double TP is in. Kingen is zoned away as they just want to get on top of Viper as they try to turn off the pace, but the stopwatch value is just enormous in this fight as hit blocks everything. Humble Life Esports are just desperate to kill the Zeri, and one little item is able to deny it. As now everybody's just on the run. Kingen is in their base.
Well, he has Baron recall.
Okay, I mean, yeah, he's gonna get out, but Zeka will not. As down he will go, and yeah, now with Viper not in the game anymore, it looks like finally Gen.G have found the angle. As Clid goes down, FaZe wants an even larger KDA. Even wants to dive into the fountain, but yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. The Nexus goes down, and Gen.G take game number 2 for the 2-0.
They gotta find a better way to enable him, because the key difference to me between these two isn't that FaZe is better than Viper, it's that Gen.G is so much better at enabling their AD carry.
Thank you very much, guys. We are here joined by Delight and Doran for the POG interview. Congratulations. Gen.G is continuing the hope for the playoff round 2 bye with this win over Hana Life. How do you feel, Delight? Yeah, this was such an important match for us to keep our hope going, and I'm so happy that we were able to get this win. Yeah, this week's matches are so important, so I'm so happy that we were able to get a very clean win with such a great performance today. I wonder what Gen.G players go through after losing to Guangdong Freaks last week. I think we sort of lose concentration heading into the late game, so we wanted to improve on that. And also about our macro as well. And was it better today? Yeah, sometimes we didn't really contest for objectives because that was what we had to do. So I think our macro definitely got better. So we saw Draven Ashe versus Zeri Leona matchup on the bottom lane. This is not an easy matchup if you consider the laning phase, and you had to go through the lane without any errors. So what was your ultimate goal as you opted into this comp? Yeah, early laning phase is definitely very rough, but as we hit level 6, it's actually like our power spike, so we wanted to go for it. But you guys actually won lane. Did you see that coming? Ashe got nerfed quite a lot, so her damage was not that big, so we were actually able to just eat it up. And Delight and FaZe, Gen.G's bottom duo, is ramping up these days. Do you think tank supports, engage supports connect with you better? I do prefer, initiative supports, so I love playing engage support for sure. I think they kind of match with me better. And then in game 2, we had R5 K'Sante, which means FaZe had to do so much damage by himself. What was the concept of Gen.G's comp in game 2? We actually, we were considering AP mid and AD jungle. However, later in the pick and ban phase, our coaching staff were like, maybe we should just do this, K'Sante mid, and it would still work. So we wanted to try that out today. So Zeri, yeah, he was the main carry of Gen.G's comp in that game too. However, she got picked on the top side in the middle of the game. Were you worried that you might lose the game by any chance? We were actually behind pretty much early on until the mid-game, so we were aware of that, so we just wanted to make sure that we will protect our Zeri in the late-game teamfights. And Doran, I think your Gragas was the savior in game number 2, especially that play that you delivered Xayah was so on point. So let's take a look at this replay one more time. Could you break it down for us? So prior to this team fight, actually, I was keep thinking how we're gonna group up for team fights. What kind of position will fit us the best? And our comp actually had so many engage tools. So I was like, I think I have the perfect angle here, so I was like going in for that. I think Hana Life did have some grasp of where you are, but how were you able to still go for the toss? Yeah, I got spotted, so I was like, I shouldn't stay here any longer. But still, I saw a slight edge over there and saw the angle and opening, so I just wanted to still go for that. And Peanut was like, way to go, Doran. How did you feel? It felt amazing getting that compliment. Yeah, his engage is so on point. That's our Doran. And today, we had one more Kazanta mid by Chovy. However, Doran, your most picked champion right now is Kazante. So, who's the better Kazante player, Doran or Chovy? Top Kazante? Me? And mid Kazante, Chovy. Come on. Now we gotta ask the light. Who's the best Kazante player? Chovy. So, Delight just confirmed the better Kazante player on the side of Genji is Chovy, not Doran. And Genji, your final match will be the Saturday Showdown this week. It's gonna be up against D plus Kia, and it's gonna decide who will be the second place team of the LCK most likely. I think bot lane will matter so much in that series. Doran, do you agree with him? Yes, I do. We're also super hyped about that Saturday Showdown. Then Delight, tell us about your determination heading into that final match of the regular season and also the playoffs. We will do our best in order to leave no regret behind. Same, you know, competing for the second place is also our goal, but I just want to make sure that we can showcase the best performance possible, as it's going to be our final best of 3 game before the playoffs. And this will be the end of the interview from Doran Delight, and back to the space. Thank you.